Hello guys, I'm Addicted here, and today I'm going to show you how to build a Biome Pacific house. So how to build a savannah house. I guess it's a savannah house, it's like an orange house. It's perfect for survival as well. It's compact, easy, and yeah, small survival house tutorial. So yeah, I'm going to show you how to make this today, and hopefully you slap the heck out of that like button. Roll the intro.
Yeah, I keep it tight with my hose. In my garden shed, now I'm gonna blow my nose. What, you didn't step that like button? What are you gay? What did you say? I don't know, just subscribe, okay?
Make sure you subscribe to the channel, press subscribe, and then there'll be a little bell button. Make sure you press the little bell button and just hit that little notification sign, press save, and there you're done. Make sure you slap that like button, comment something down below. Okay, this house will fit in a 25 by 25 radius, so we're going to start off over here, man. So we'll start off on this block here. We're going to count 11 all the way across here, just like this. And then another 11. We're just basically making an 11 box with the acacia wood. So 11, and then 11, and then we're just going to fill this box up to 9. We're actually just going to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll just fill it in the hole, and then we'll take out the wood after. Okay, we've got our nice box. What we're going to do is count 1, 2 at this side, 1, 2 at this side. We're going to have 2 gaps, or 3 gaps even. 3 gaps there, and then 2 gaps here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And we should have 3 gaps in the middle. Now we're going to get our half slabs. I guess it's half slabs. And then we're going to go across here, like this. Do the same at this upside over here. And then we're going to do the same across the top here, apart from the middle bit. Now starting from this block here, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 5 times up the building. Now starting from here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, on the 5th one, we're going to go 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to have 3 gaps here, and then this one up 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then this one is going to come all the way up to this stair level. And we're just basically going to go like this. Fill all that in, and then we're going to get our stairs, and it's just going to go like this, just to give it a little bit more detail. Now we place our dark oak, and then we'll get our slabs going all the way across, and we're just going to fill it in from here. So fill all that in. Now we're going to get our roof on, so it's just going to be basically all the way across here, and then overlapping by 1 at each side. We're going to put a stair on each one going all the way up like this, as you can see at this other building over here. So it's just basically going up like a normal roof, and then we're going to place a stair like that, a stair facing out on each side, and then slab going all the way across the top. We have now got our roof on, and what we're going to do is we're going to fill in this side all whole, and we're going to fill in that side as well. And then we're just going to remove blocks after, but the reason I've done it like this is so you can kind of make the house your own and make it look quite cool. Okay, so we've got those sides in. Now we're doing this over top bit, so we're going to get our stairs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up like this. Count 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to 4 even, and then we'll get a block here, and then we're going to do 2, 1, 2, and then another block, and then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, another block, 1, 2, you guessed it, 1 block, and then we bring this all the way to the other side like this, all the way across with the stairs. Now what we're going to do is fill all this surface area in with the acacia blocks. And then we get the fence going all the way around here, just like that. Now this is where we're going to have a doorway, so we're going to place like this, and then over the top we're going to have 3 of these, so we can place an acacia door in there now. Now at the side of here, you can decide where you want to put the windows, but I'm going to put them at the side, just 1 up from here, and then we can put acacia doors in. I think they make great windows, and at the very top, I think I did 1 as well, just 1 right there. So we've got 1 block from the start. You can obviously change the position of these, this is why I've done it. And if you want to make it a little bit more detailed, what you can do is take it out and place these in wherever you'd like. So say if you wanted them here and here to add a little detail, as you can see on this one I've done it a little bit different, so I've done them at the side and there. It just shows you how versatile it is and how different you can kind of make it. Now underneath here we're going to put these on each podium where the blocks are, all connecting like that. Perfect. So now we're going to do this little bit where we can just get a stair, and we're going to fill that all in that. Okay, we've got that done. So now we find the center, that's where our door's going to be. We're going to place a block either side, then we're going to have a stair either side of here, here and here, and then we have a stair there, and then we're going to have a slab in between here, just like that. Then we're going to get our fence, 2 fences, and then we're going to have this going over the top. Now you can decide how big you want your windows. I'm just going to have 2 windows like this. We're still using the quiche doors just to put in. I think it really does look quite nice. Now at the side under here where we've got the stairs, you can actually decide if you want to do this and fill it in just to this point where we can fill it in. So once we've done that, we're going to actually work on this little bit here. Now I've decided I'm going to have a 2 doorway here, and then we can actually get this fence going over like this, and where we can actually keep our stuff, and another joint there. And then what we can do, what I've done at the other side, as you can see, I'll show you this one. What I've decided to do is put these up, that fence, that a little bit higher, and then we've got a crafting table just outside. Now at the back here, we're missing 1, and I'm counting 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then we're going to get our hearth slab and just put it across the top like that. Now what I've actually done is I've stopped it, and I haven't got those, but it just shows you can kind of make it different. And then at the top here, we can take out these wherever the holes are. At the bottom, you can decide, you can maybe have a 3 one there, but I'm just going to have 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there. And then obviously you can fill them in. Obviously you can change it around and stuff like that. I did actually put chests in all of these things at the bottom. Bang, 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 bang. Sweet. Now at the side here, I've placed 1 block and then 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, just like that. It's kind of little support beams. And then I've got this running around, this going all the way across and back here and going up like this. Now I've placed a block on either side of here like that. Connect that together, and run this going all the way along. I've then placed an oak fence on either side and run this across, kind of like a little roof. So it's kind of like a back balcony. It looks kind of cool. I really like this house because it's kind of quite unique. So now I've placed out doors, making sure we find the dead center. That's the dead center there. We've got that, and then we can actually fill these doors in. Now you don't have to do it this way. You can kind of change it around, but there you go. And at the top here, we've got another one here, making sure it's level with the other side. Now here, I've done 2 gaps. You can kind of place them how you like. So I've got 1 there, 1 there. In fact, I've got the 2 gaps. 2 gaps, 1 there, 1 there, making sure there's a gap in between each one. And then what we do underneath, we're going to place that, and then we're going to place a dirt block on each one of these small ones, just like that. And then we can go down, do exactly the same, following the same pattern. And then we get this stair right at the bottom, going across there, and then we can have our little dirt slabs. Now I've just put signs around all the dirt slabs, and I've obviously put the doors in for each window. Now it's your decision if you want to wrap some kind of bush around it and kind of in place these bits, maybe some down here or something like that, wrapping around the building. It's kind of your decision to try and make it however you like, but kind of add in those sort of things. And then you can get some flowers, any flowers of your choice, and you can kind of put them on the outside. These are for kind of like little flower pots and stuff like that. It looks quite nice. You can get some plant pots on the side just to make it look quite nice. Now let's do the inside. So obviously here we're stuck at this point, and what I would do is actually balcony this off, kind of fence it off with the slab, and then you can make maybe a 1 door, you can have a 2 door. It's completely up to you. So I'm going to go with a 2 door, and then at this level we're just going to fill all that in with the wood. So we've got this filled in with the wood. You could maybe put a bedroom up here or something like that. That might be quite cool. We've got a back balcony and stuff. Let's go downstairs. So downstairs we fill all this in. Okay, so we've got all that floor in. Now across here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to place 1 stair, this up to the top, so this is how you can actually get in. And then at the very top here we can do this. Now to get up to these bits, you can do exactly the same way. You could maybe put these bits up. You can maybe have a staircase going up from any point that you like. Maybe you want a staircase going up from here, just randomly. So you bring this down, making sure you've got enough space upstairs for when the stairs come down. So we've got our staircase going all the way up here. Now if you would like, what you can do is actually fence it off so you don't keep falling down there. Bring it to that point. Now if you look down in the description, I've got loads of things on different interior design ideas for chairs, beds, kitchens, everything that you will need to decorate your very own house, because I want you guys to try and decorate your own house how you like it, and it comes out something that you'd be proud of. So every single thing you will need, it will be down in the description. I'll make sure I put quite a few down there, different chair designs, table designs, and you can kind of make it your own in survival. It's got everything you need. So I'll catch you later, guys. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Make sure you slap the heck out of that like button. Here is your nice new survival house tutorial, kind of modern as well, and it's got quite a sleek look to it, compact, easy. There you go. Catch you later. Peace.